It's the time to get down.
All right, I think we've got all systems under control. Mr. Chekhov, are you raising the reflector shields? I think you are. I think he's raising the reflector shields. And no, Captain, she'll blow. She'll blow. That's why we like her. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morning Coffee Show. Yeah, Halloween's over. How was your Halloween? It's Monday. Come on, y'all. Time to get live and get lifted. Time for morning coffee. Let's do this. That's right, coming to you live from the new neo-urban community that is Crenshaw, Lamert. We are you.
I like the way that you make me feel. Now slide your key in, ooh, give me chills. And with your engine trapped between my thighs, it's a power rush, a burning rush. You make me wanna fly.
What's up, family? PMC, my brother from another mother. How's mom? Gotta take care of mom. Mac McAllister, G&M Bureau Chief. For those of you who didn't know, that pre-show. That's right, Wounded Warrior was the theme to this week's Mac McAllister show. Man, oh man. What's happening, Mac? Welcome.
Yeah, we made history yesterday, you guys. Wait till I tell you about this. Pack Stereo history.
Dressed like a pumpkin. Got on my fall fashions. Yeah, y'all. It's like sound about the heat. Wake up. Got a bunch of stuff today. Just one or two news topics today. Crazy stuff, you guys. I guess they filmed a woman walking around New York City. And all the guys speaking to her. It sparked a controversy. See how you feel about it. Plane crash. It's November, y'all. The holiday season, I think, has officially begun. You're watching the promo for the Project Indie. What's happening, everybody? Yeah. What's happening? Yeah, that's the promo for the Project Indie. I got another version I got incorporated, but that's the Halloween version. I decided to play that for the last time because I know so many of you, that's it. That's Halloween. Not till next year.
That's wrong.
No more. That's it. You're done. Officially, no more Halloween. Welcome, everybody, to the Morning Coffee Show. It is Monday, November 3rd, 2014, and wow, we have been busy. Miko's been busy. Vic's been, we're all busy. But the good news is new stuff. More shows, more programming. Paul Russo is going to be here tonight, so one of the things we're going to do is call Paul. We're going to do that sometime this morning.
That's just wrong.
You do our usual call Paul moment.
There was a moment where I think it came from PMC was talking to Miko. I think it was something about, calling jazz artists. I don't know if it was Miko or was it to you or anyone else. You got to be careful calling those artists, early in the morning because they come from those late night jams. So Their mornings are special. And I said, you know what?
That's if you give a shit about waking them
I
up.
do give a. I'm not using that term.
Okay, I don't care about waking them up. They wake me up. People wake me up all the time.
But it is important to know that when the money is right, you'll wake up.
Stevie Wonder used to call people up to recording sessions, supposedly like 3 a.m.
See.
Crazy stuff like that. No, but I mean, yeah, we can wake Paul up. Nobody tells him to be out hoeing all night. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because you've been getting. I'm getting old. You out hoeing all night. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you.
No, that's not it. You're
I'm like, I'll be jealous of anything. I'll be like, get up, run some laps.
No.
Where's the egg McMuffin?
No.
Come on, we got to get more done before 6 a.m. than most people get done all day.
No.
Wasn't that a terrible line, by the way? Did that ever make you want to join? We get more done before 6 a.m. than most people get done all day.
I would have come back on that, but
that's because most people don't get shit done all day.
It would be
most people don't get done a damn thing.
It wouldn't be appropriate.
All day, nothing, pretty much.
You know, Pac Stereo made some history, man.
That's what I wanted to hear about.
You want to hear about it?
Yeah, what history? I didn't know she was 18. She looked 19.
Well, it may not be the kind of history that
okay.
A little different history.
Oh, okay.
You know, yesterday we had a show that was called Miko's Reality. And
is that what it was called? I never know. So you don't think okay.
Where's the Miko's Whim show? We know that.
Yeah,
Where's Miko's Reality?
Yeah, we're working on the better.
You got it. Don't worry about it. You guys don't realize on Bumper the Junket, I am now, I'm the ring bearer. A Pac Stereo song got junked. Victor Allen got rated 5 from Mario Hemsley. It's the first song I'm bumping the
5 and above, and it's okay.
She changed the rule. It said 5 below.
How you change the rule?
5 below.
No,
give me the applause. I want the applause. I want the applause.
You know what? Okay, Vic.
No,
I was shocked that they wanted Why Must.
Right.
Okay, I was shocked, Vic, because they played like one of our worst versions of one of our songs.
But it's on the CD.
I don't even know where they got that from. Where
did they it's on the Tasman Vic CD. See, you forgot. That's why I was laughing.
I forgot because
so he junked a song.
We never could find the vocal version.
And he's the executive producer.
That's right. We have stuff out there with hums in it. Man, you know what happened one day? You know how the records got released, y'all?
No excuses.
I had enough, right? And I told everybody, right, Vic? Did I give them ample warning? I told them over and over and over again. I said, I'm tired of this.
Oh, yeah.
And so one day I went to the studio, locked the door, and took the best copies, the best versions of every song, and made the CDs. And said, that's it.
Because too much time went.
Too many people everybody was changing their mind in the mix, so fix this. No, I was it. Out. Release. Hum, I don't care. Song out, release, everything release. So all this, Vic will tell you it was a frustrating time.
Yeah.
Our colleagues couldn't finish anything.
Yep.
Couldn't finish a damn thing.
It's okay though, man.
But you still love them.
But look,
you still love them.
I'm not above being historical. I take this in stride. See, when we make the rules on the shit, the part I'm taking advantage of is because you forgot. You forgot. That's the part that I'm laughing at. So, to me, the honesty...
I forgot how it went down. Because
the honesty in music is actually your opinion.
I did forget.
So, you're not supposed to take in all those considerations. You know what we used to do back in the day? What was it? If you got to tell somebody to listen to your music and you got to do all these caveats and explain all these conditions... then you already are setting them up to say it's not going to be as good as you think, right? So you gave the truth. So I want you guys to know I embrace that I got junked.
That was not just you. That was, even though you were the main person on that song.
I love it, though. I think it's great.
It's just that it was from your CD.
You know what? I like the idea of honesty because I want to bring it up during the show, but I
don't think that bears more on you or I.
Oh no, it's not that.
Because that track, all it is the instrumental, which is Cortez mostly.
Well, remember,
and he wanted to do that whole new intro thing.
Remember, Miko only played it because people requested it. So
that's why I'm shocked.
You got into all the extras, what makes the show so interesting. I like this part. See, I really like it because they requested it, and then Mario says, "Well, sound like a 5 on it to me." He gave the
Because it's one of our worst tracks. They didn't even give us. No, I'm being honest. Listen. I would say let me give you another version.
Right.
And unfortunately, the very best. The one time we performed it absolutely just wonderfully live, we didn't get the recording. And it was the one time we were hitting all the notes, everything was hitting, boom, boom, everything was wonderful. Just didn't get the recording. And then because of the whole issue of how stuff was stored back then, we were years before I had a DAT. Remember that, the whole thing of a DAT? It cost me almost $1,000 for a DAT.
Yeah, definitely. I remember.
Back then.
That, see, nobody.
Lord.
Everybody's going like this. What is he talking about?
DAT. Oh, everybody remember DAT, huh? Digital audio tape. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. They want to mess up your sheet. All right, you guys. So, okay, it's fall. Button up your overcoat. Hoodies, bonfires, cuddling. Fall is here, you guys. We're getting ready. I'm dressed like a pumpkin just for that. I want to say also thank you to Nicola for getting my head together. Y'all take a look.
Okay, got to give her props. She took care of you.
Oh, man, shit hurts. It hurts. It hurts, I'm telling you.
It's that bad, right?
It hurts to get your hair done.
Wow.
It hurts, man. It's like. So anyway, I want to say thank you. She got me looking good.
Good.
5 hours. I was there.
That's
it's only
a lot.
5
Man.
hours.
That's a lot.
But now, you know, they have to tighten up every lock. And for guys, we're not used to all this. So I don't go that often, like every 3 months or so. I let it get kind of bushy.
Right.
And then I go in there and let her tighten it up. And so I just wanted you to know I was trying to look good for internet television. Man, it's like, I guess ladies wax.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, tonight is Monday. Remember, tonight is the Paul Russo Project. We're going to call him in just a minute. 8 o'clock, you know, remember, Paul left me a couple messages. Well, I'll come back to that. And so I'm going to play his message and we're going to call him. So tonight, Paul Russo Project at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, for the Quiet Storm, the theme is Time to Snuggle. It's cold outside. Here's the picture showcasing some of our supporters.
I'm actually crying out racism.
It could be there, Vic. I'd be suspicious. Sexism, too. I'd be looking for all that.
Racism.
I'd be looking for all that.
And not because of the monkeys.
Ooh, and there's something wrong in here. Okay, so remember, that's Time to Struggle. Hey, you guys, latest episode of the Miko Williams Show shot yesterday. Go take a listen. The topic was, should Miko get breast implants?
Great topic.
Great topic. A lot of people writing in. Miko's considering getting her rack worked on. So I want you guys to give her your input like it matters. Pretend it matters. It matters. It matters. Write her, tell her how you feel about her considering surgery on her rack. Okay, it's all up there. Miko Williams Show. Should Miko get breast implants?
No comment.
So Miko,
no comment.
Breast implants.
It's just it opens up this whole panorama. It's just there's no easy answers on this one, but I found it interesting what people were saying to Miko, posting responses and stuff. They were going, no. For the most part, nobody said thumbs up, and if they did, they probably just inboxed her. You know how it goes, man. Why is it all the ones who don't need it always get it? I don't understand. She doesn't need them, right? Everybody can see it's obvious. She doesn't need them.
Well, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. All right, you guys. Moving forward, I guess. Remember, tonight, Paul Russo's supposed to be here. He had some messages.
You go say, now.
Couple days. Sent you a text. Give you my new number. It's
Babdy boobly boobly boobly. Babdy boobly boobly. Babdy 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 babdy. And any bitty babdy bitty babdy babdy. Get out of the boobly boobly. Takes him a long time to say his number.
let's talk. See what we're gonna do. And
see what we gonna do.
I may want to just come in and lay some background horn parts on the song we already did. I mean, I'm going to have to do that at some point anyway. Or we can get started on another song. So you let me know, okay? Give me a holler. All right, later.
Now, we already discussed how. See, this. I want y'all to see this because I want y'all to see who I have to work with. I love my people. So Paul is supposed to come back. Now, it's the same song. Remember, last time we stopped based on time. But I had this rule, as long as every take is getting better, you keep doing takes.
Okay.
Till you hit a plateau.
Right.
Because, I have to compare him as producer. It's my job to compare him, to his past performances.
Got you. Okay.
Hey, yo, Mario, this is Russo. Listen, I listened to all the tapes.
Tape? What tape?
Yeah, I found them by accident, actually. Yeah, I found them, I listened to them, and the melody, as far as I'm concerned, the melody that was just killing, or really, like, right there, that was on it was take 6. The 6th take, the melody. Now, the solos, there was one solo out of the night. I don't remember which one that was. I have to listen.
So the 6th take, the melody.
The solos were, most of them were, I was comfortable with just about all
I'm
of
not
them.
cutting this up, Paul, out of pieces.
I liked a little better.
Uh-huh.
The last ones I liked, or
Yeah.
we could yank something from one of the others. I don't know about
So go learn those
No, I
parts
think
that you
the
liked and then
solos were,
recreate them all together in one performance.
I liked all of them except for one.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
But like I said, that melody, the 6th
And
take,
the melody in take 6. Yeah.
just outshined
So
all
play
the
it
rest.
over and over again and recreate it.
It was like
Yeah.
what everything was supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
So, anyway, and believe it or not, the next day I played the song just for the hell of it in my apartment. Played the whole fucking thing perfect. I was like,
Oh, then good. You come in the studio.
in the tape. You know what I'm saying? But, anyway, man, shit happens.
So Paul Russo, everybody will be here tonight. Where's applause? Let's call him. Now, he left a number. He did text me, again, he did text me with the number to reach him. So let's call Paul. Everybody, are you ready? Let's do it. Call Paul. Oh, call Paul. Let's get those musicians up. Get them up off of their butt. Let's call
Too
Paul.
much time on his hands.
Call Paul. Let's get him up. Get him up. Get him up. All right, we're going to call Paul.
Now, why are you calling him? Let me just get. Now, he has recently returned from a live performance junket.
Yes, he was in Albuquerque.
Thank you.
Fascinating
All right,
place.
dude.
Hot spot.
I hope we got some pictures of the Rocky Mountains. Oh, they don't have. They don't have.
I'll
them.
tell him.
Okay.
In a different T-shirt. We'll send Paul a T-shirt. We're going to have a contest. We have people to send Paul a new T-shirt. Think he's sleeping? Call Paul. Call Paul. Call Paul. Hey, is this Paul?
Yeah.
Paul, is this you? We're calling Paul. Get off your butt. Time to get up. We're calling Paul from the Morning Coffee Show.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh. Hey, what's up?
I'm calling you from the show.
Naturally, yeah, I know.
How you doing? You up this morning?
Yeah, I was working out as a matter of fact.
Yeah, get some exercise.
Say what?
Yeah, get some exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we just wanted you to know. We talked. We'll just talk about. I reviewed with everybody your commentary. The messages.
Commentary?
Well, the wonderful messages you left with your insights about the tracks. The melody on take 6, and how the solos were this.
The messages I left with you?
Yeah. No, the message you left for the world, of course. Yeah, the message you left for me.
You did not play those.
Not all of them, but part of the messages. And so, okay. So.
Wait, let me get this right. You played those messages on your show?
Well, part of the message.
Pardon?
Yeah. So everybody
Okay.
knows how you feel about the take and the melody on take number 6.
I told you. I told you there was. Okay, all right, Mario. Yeah. You played this for the whole world. Oh my God. I can't believe you. I can't believe it. Okay, anyway, so what's the outcome?
Okay. But then we heard also the part about how the next day you played it and you played it. So we figured that while you had this time today after working out, you would listen to that melodic part on take 6 and all the other parts, and then come in tonight prepared to put them all together in one really wonderful performance.
Oh, come in tonight and do it in one performance.
Yeah, really wonderful. Just blistering. And, bring a different T-shirt. We've been voting. We're going to have a contest. We have a contest.
I don't just have one T-shirt.
We've only seen a single black T-shirt. We've seen a single. The photos look all the same. Have the photos? How the photos?
Right.
And Miko's coming tonight. Miko's coming tonight.
Man,
Yeah, that always seems to motivate Mac and you and PMC for some reason. When I say Miko's coming, all of y'all, Mac just jumps up in the chair and, so I know it means something. So Miko will be there tonight too.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
So I know you're going to rehearse and be ready to do a wonderful job, because you wouldn't want me to cut up those pieces and assemble the song in that kind of fake post-production way, not Paul Russo. You would want me to do that, not the man who's played with Wayne Shorter and Shaka Khan.
I haven't played with Wayne Shorter. I played with Wayne Henderson.
Wayne Henderson, excuse me. I'm sorry, I got to watch that too. And with the Crusaders.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other litany of people. So I said, now that Paul, he would just want to come in here tonight ready in a new T-shirt, perhaps a bright colored one, and lay a blistering performance for everyone. The whole world is now excited. It's going up on Facebook that you're going to be coming in new clothes.
Yeah, man, I wish you would have given me some notice, because I actually have.
It's the same plan every week. It's the same.
Pardon?
It's the same plan every week. What do you have later?
No, I do have a gig later.
Like what time?
Evening.
What time?
Look, never mind what time.
I know her name. What's her name? Nasty freak. What kind of gig? Yeah, I know what kind of gig you got. What's her name? Tashonda. Well, that's okay. Okay, because, my thing is, I assumed you was ready to work. So now you say he ain't coming. Wait, where's the sound effect?
Listen, here.
Sound effect.
Look, I hadn't heard from you, so I wasn't planning on coming over here tonight.
Did you rehearse?
You should have let me know.
I got to let you know.
That would be perfect if we could make it next month.
I got to let you know. Okay, that's all right. I was letting Miko know. Because, they had the other strippers, too, coming.
Can we do it next week, next Monday? A week from tonight?
Well, my schedule, I'm here every Monday, working hard as the producer.
Any other night this
late
week
to the night.
would be fine.
Fingers to the bone.
Tonight might be a problem.
All right, I understand. That we could take tonight off, so we tell everybody tonight off. I'll send a notice. I'll post, but you might want to respond to this on Facebook, because we're going to put it out there. That we were all ready. Were we ready, Vic? Rico was ready, but Paul had an appointment.
I have hot chocolate waiting.
He had an appointment. We don't know what kind of appointment it was. I know he's working out this morning. He got an appointment later on. He's working out this morning. Y'all use your imagination.
Weekend too, man. I played all day, like Saturday and Sunday.
That's such a sad story.
That's a sad story. Yeah, I know your heart's bleeding. I can tell. I can't hear it.
All right, so we'll put out the notice, but you may want to respond on Facebook. Put on your skinny jeans and your colored T-shirt, and tell them on Facebook that you're not going to be there.
Okay, I'll have to get to Facebook and tell them that I'm not there.
Yeah, post it from your phone. Post a selfie from your phone.
Pardon?
Pardon? How about posting a selfie from your phone?
Posting a selfie?
Yeah, on your phone.
Not this morning, okay?
Is that why you working out? You go get it ready by tonight.
Get it ready by tonight.
I hope you get it ready by tonight. You know, it's only $10. Go get you a backup pill. It's like $10. That way you know it's cool when you get over there. Take the pill before you go over there. Just get that long-acting pill because you never know. You know, well, maybe one of each, the short-acting and the long. But only take one. Don't double up. And don't eat any energy drinks, and then, you know, you'll be cool.
Oh,
you'll be cool, brother.
I deserve this. I did ask to do a track, and this is what happened.
This is your promotion.
No, hey, man, I did tell you that I would come and just record the whole thing all over again. So I did say that.
Yeah, because every take is getting better. Every take is getting better. Right.
Okay, all right.
So we can wait till next Monday.
We got a week to think about it.
Yeah, work on it. Practice.
Okay.
Rehearse.
All right, I will see you positive. It's on the calendar. Next week we're doing it.
Yes. And tell Kashonda I said hi. Remember, I get a test. I get a test.
It ain't like that.
I get a test, man. Get a test today. You know, you got to get them tested. I don't know. I'm just telling you, as brothers out there, you got to put a helmet on that soldier. Everybody, Paul Russo. Yeah. All right, talk to you, brother.
Yeah. Hello to everybody, and mad respect to everybody. And we're gonna do this next week.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
It's a wrap. It's a deal. Okay. All right.
That's talk too long. Now, okay, we're gonna take a break. But when we take a break, first let me go show you. We're going to take a break, but you need to go look at these Paul Russo tracks, because we got the Paul Russo tracks up there. He wants me to take, he actually said, y'all hear him? He actually wants me to see, once you show people you can do editing, then they want you to edit it. Oh, hell no. Play the shit right. So he's like, I want you to take the melody out of part 6. I take the melody out of part 6. Ain't that a bitch?
Now, you did call this...
Becca, what do you think, Becca?
Wait, you did say this is Project Indie, right?
Becca, see, this is why people say, this is the one he said he wants the melody off of this take. Let me have my coffee. Y'all listen to this. Because we're not doing this way. I told him. I said, of course you go rehearse and practice.
Yeah.
And come in here. That's why you got to stay on these artists.
Guaranteed.
Paul's not going to be here tonight, Becca. Because he got an appointment.
As he's exhaling now.
And he's working out. Trying to get in shape by the night. People crack me up trying to get in shape by the night. He wants me to take the melody out of this tape and then piece some... I ain't doing that. I could. Take me about 2 minutes. And I won't. Look, that's kind of cool. We called him though, ain't it?
I think I say it all the time. Where does your reality begin and where does it end? If you didn't call, you wouldn't know.
Vic and I, I'm sorry, y'all. This is how Vic and I are. I guess that's why we're partners. We see it the same way. That's right. People see Paul's choosing ass. That's the truth. That's reality. I ain't hiding it. What do y'all think? Did we bust him out?
Hey, I learned a lesson. They say you can wait to the last minute and assume. But the ones who get ahead of the game, wake up call. And you got the wake up call on the show tonight.
Well, Monday night. That's because he bring a new T-shirt.
See, and he's working out, so he must be doing some push-ups.
I'm gonna watch Monday Night Football.
Well,
we can still do something tonight if Nico's here.
Yeah, it's a trek for her.
He wants to eat. I feed them. Now they want to get over. Miko be getting over here. She want to eat. But I like cooking for her, so I cook good stuff for her.
That's so true. But otherwise, ordinarily, you guys, and I can't say anything until tomorrow because we got guaranteed in PMC, and I would talk sports, but I can't because I have to leave that until tomorrow. Special day tomorrow. New Sports Hot Picks.
New Sports Hot Picks tomorrow.
Yeah, got to. But you know, it's interesting though. Can the common person or the common man or woman listen to the music like this and say, "Oh, I can tell he should do it again"? You know that he should do it better. Paul knows he do it better. But what about the people listening? And I'm not a musician, so I can't tell.
You know, when PMC had a comment, okay, PMC, I'll go to Facebook and play that short video because we're getting ready to feature Matt McAllister's video, too.
Oh, yeah, using PMC's track.
You were that a little bit late after the news.
Yeah, like that track, PMC. But you know what, PMC? Imagine this. What time would be best to call to find out the news that something's not going down? Wait till after lunch? Middle afternoon? No. Call. That's
reality
right.
TV.
You call. I will call you. So if somebody says they had a commitment, I'm going to call you to make sure because that's how I was treated in the workplace. You know, you ever get a surprise call from the ultimate superior, say the president of the company, and he just calls to say, "Hi, how you doing? I just came over to see what you were doing." Or you weren't in your office at the time he came over, before the time you're supposed to arrive, you know, in the office. Say if you was clocking in at 8 o'clock, Mario, and your big boss came in at 7:50, and he says, "I came over to see you and just wanted to stop by and talk, but you weren't here." And you came in at 8:03. How would you feel? See,
I'm known for being the other way. You know, when I came to my job, I kept moving. I would never sit down. The old dudes came to me and said, "Okay, you made your point. You're making us feel bad. We get it. You made your point.
That's right.
We get it.
Yeah.
Slow down because we're feeling bad."
Right.
I said, okay. Because I was to say, "Hey, I'm here to work. You know, I'm the new cat. I ain't trying to act like I've been here. I'm about to work and show people I can move."
Now, PMC, you got a good point. It says, it doesn't apply to jazz musicians. I would probably challenge you on that.
Well, I'm about to play it.
Because I think the part you're missing is you're saying the exception to the rule is not being prepared. So if you say that that's how jazz musicians are, it says, "Don't touch me."
Not Quincy.
So you have to be very careful when you apply that to certain people. I mean, I understand the genre of jazz. I do understand it. But I know money and project talks, and everybody doesn't mind when that is talking. So it's a different perspective, but you are right to some conditions.
Well, I remember when I was in high school, actually junior high, I started writing some poetry. And of course my father, who turned everything into a project, came in after he read some of my poetry and said, "Okay, I've worked out with my dictation service that I told him my son would be calling in. And you can call in and dictate your poetry, and they will type it up for us and send out copies." So I'm sitting there going like, I just wanted to write some few poems.
See?
I just wanted to write a few poems, Dad.
See what I'm saying?
But then, of course, you know, my dad. So, again, he came to me because I was writing. He said, "Well, you think writers just walk along, get inspiration?" Like, he says, "Real writers write. You know, they put in hours every day." And the truth is, real writers do. Stephen King, some of these guys are putting in 8 to 10 hours a day. Some of them 5 to 7 days a week.
Yes.
Okay? And some of them go by pages. Some of them say, "Well, I write 200 pages a day."
This is going to be a great story as PMC can relate to this. Pittsburgh is doing wonderful now. I know you think, "Hey, man, guess what? On Swole, Roethlisberger break title record, TDs thrown in a game back to back." That's not the story. You know what the story is? This shows you. That's why I said jazz is a different genre and gets no exceptions. James Harrison, who was not part of the team at the time, he was not working, out of work, was actually called when an injury happened to another lineman. He was working out at 4:30 in the morning. People were calling him later in the morning and couldn't find him. he was working out, not being on a team, nowhere in sight and where he's going. But his mentality was, you gonna catch me? Watch what impression I make on you. So the impression is different when you say, hey, we couldn't reach you, but you were out there working out as if you were on a team. So to me, I look at it that way. Now you want him even more. So a lineman, Brett Kiesel, I think, called him, which is somebody he played with on Pittsburgh. He's the older cat with the big beard, the mustache.
Right.
Brett did that.
Right.
So my whole point is, notice when he sits there and says, we need to get him back. He's working out at 4 o'clock in the morning. He's not on a team right now. So to me, the message is, don't give Jazz an excuse because he says, well, don't call them at certain times of the day. You watch the money. Money will make you wake up and say, call me as soon as possible.
I agree with Vic, and therein lies our philosophy, the strive to be excellent. We've uploaded over 8,000, it could be over 10,000
Right.
videos to YouTube.
Yeah.
Who's done that?
Yeah.
Who's done that? And in an effort to be better, to do more, we've been broadcasting, doing this show now. We couldn't even bring ourselves to say that we were making a commitment to a 24-hour broadcast, but we did, and then a weekly show, just to learn to do it better and better. This is what is required when you are attempting to pioneer. You have to push yourself to new limits to see and redefine constantly what those limits are. That is one of the things I am most proud of us here, because with Vic and I, when you come to Pack Stereo, there is no air of tension. We have things organized such that we're able to produce a high-quality product. Not only that, when we shoot a show, we get it packaged and syndicated out to the subsidiaries all over the internet, including YouTube, faster than anybody we know. We'd go against almost anybody. This is a single group. So I'm with Vic. You sometimes have to go for, like Colin Powell said, the overwhelming force.
Yeah. Right.
And you hit them harder. You outperform. You attempt to do more than those who have come before you. And it's that approach to excellence that ultimately will define you. I want to, by the way, take that moment to comment on some of our folks who are now attempting to do more. I see it in PMC getting rejuvenated. We're about to play his videos.
Right.
Because it's recognizing and grabbing the point that you have a position, a way to represent self or develop self. It's the way Mac is doing better metadata. Even I'm going to start writing the metadata for the weekly thing just to show him some ideas. But still, look at the improvements. Look at everybody doing more. Look at everybody attempting now to grow into and embrace the social media in the context of what we're doing. Look at the new shows that are being created, like the Quiet Storm, the Indie Project, the Collab Project, that are basically still being defined based on the people that we collaborate. So I'm with you, Vic, on that. I love it. It's the reason why we do this. And to me, that is the spirit that you need to be pioneering.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know what? How often you get someone that comes to you and applauds your efforts. It's very lonely in that sphere when you're pioneering. So, but anyway, let's see what PMC has to say about Paul Russo.
This is cold.
What's up? This is PMC. I just wanted to comment a little bit about the Paul Russo MD project. Wanted to talk a little bit about that with my Pack Stereo family. First off, I just wanted to say that, I'm really happy about this project. It's a really ingenious idea by Mario. I was blessed a while back to have Paul grace the collab project that we did with DeVoe. He laid some riffs on that project, and he did a really fine job. So he's a very talented musician, and I'm sure this project is going to go well. What I wanted to say is I listened to the 1020 tracking sessions, and I was impressed by how well that went. One of the things I noticed about the whole session was how much fun you guys had in doing it. Part of when you're tracking with artists, sometimes it gets a little tense, and with the artist and the engineer. And I know Mario sometimes can be critical, and he wants the perfect take, and sometimes that's hard to get, and sometimes there's a lot of pressure on coming both ways. There's a lot of pressure on the artist. There's a lot of pressure on the engineer to capture the perfect take. But what I noticed was you guys had a lot of fun in the process. Even though you're working towards a certain end, you have fun in the process. And part of that I noticed is Paul's lightheartedness and his just jovial personality. That helps when you're working with an artist. Sometimes I've worked with people that, they come in and they're real tense. They don't have the best personality all the time, and it comes out in the session. So I just wanted to say, part of it is having fun while you do the process.
That's right.
I noticed that you guys did that. So I think
Joyful
it's
process.
go well going forward. What I also wanted to say was, Mario, you were bringing up the issue of reverb, and I noticed that you applied that on some of the tracks, on some of the recording tracks. My experience with reverb, and I don't consider myself an accomplished engineer at all, in no way, shape, or form. My experience with reverb, and I'm sure you know this, a little goes a long way. And what I would also experiment with, if I could suggest something to you, Mario, if you have a spring reverb effect available in your VST package. I'm not sure whether you're using Cubase or what you're using, but try the spring reverb kind of, lightly wet and see how that works. That adds a little bit of a delay effect to the reverb also. So if you have that, maybe experiment with that, or lightly do a reverb and then maybe a light delay on top of that if you don't have the spring reverb. Just maybe experiment with that. I'm not saying that's the be-all, end-all, but I'm saying suggesting experiment with that if you can, if you have it available to you. The other thing I wanted to talk about was Paul was talking about the importance of reeds. And just to go a little bit about my background, I played alto sax as a child, and all throughout my school years, I played in the high school band. I wasn't very good. I'd like to think I was Ronnie Laws, or that's who I wanted to be, but I wasn't very good. But I will tell you, what Paul said is true about the importance of reeds. You live and die by that if you're a sax player. I don't know, because I dropped the sax when I left high school, so that was many, many years ago. But so I don't know if they're still making reeds out of wood now, or if they're making them out of some other composite material or whatever. But back in the day, they were all made out of wood, and they would crack and split, and you'd have all kind of problems. And I'm sure Paul can attest to that. Now, when you're a real musician, that's real important. When you're one of many in a marching band, for the halftime show at the football game, a split reed ain't that big of a deal, especially if you don't have a solo. Nobody knows. But when you're an accomplished musician and you're playing solos like Paul is doing, the importance of reeds is, I can't stress the importance of that. So what he's saying is very true about that. Also with sax, the type of microphone, not microphone, but the type of mouthpiece that you have, my bad, mouthpiece. Good quality mouthpiece is very important. I think I used to use, I guess they still make them, Paul. I used to use Selmer mouthpieces back in the day. So that's what I used to use. I don't know what your choice is, but that's what I used to use back in the day. So those are very important things for sax players, and I'm sure Paul can attest to that. What I would also tell you is, Mario was commenting that the sax players always get the women. I can't vouch for that when I was back in high school. I don't know. Maybe because I wasn't that good. I didn't get many babes by playing sax, I can tell you that. But I know jazz musicians, they get the women. So I bet Paul has to fight them off sometimes.
He ain't fighting them off tonight.
What else was I gonna say? I know.
PFC, you could keep it to like 3 minutes. No offense.
About Mario and Victor, about a week or so ago, before that 10:20 session, I think it was, they were waking Paul up in the morning, trying to make sure he was coming out for the session that evening.
Becca's talking shit.
Mario, I would be cautious about that. You have to be careful about waking up a jazz musician early in the morning. Okay.
That's what you care about the
You
stir.
never know what you're gonna get. Okay. He first off, he might just be waking up, or just coming in, and he's tired, he's grumpy, and
who cares?
He might be knee deep in some wayward tart that he met the night before.
Yeah, hurry up. I'll wait.
So I would be real cautious about waking Paul up too early in the morning. Just take my suggestion. Just a thought. But all in all, I just want to say, keep up the good work, guys. I'm anxious to hear the finished project.
Hey man, why'd you have
It's going to be beautiful.
the mat?
Mario, I did send you an email about my votes for the next songs.
I got his votes too.
So
Thank you,
can check that out
PMC.
if you haven't already done that.
I have.
So this is PMC
You're the only
signing
one.
off. Peace and blessings.
Yeah, everybody, PMC, our brother from another mother. A little long-winded, but good. It's a little easier to play back if you can keep it a little shorter, but had to play that because it's all good. A lot of insight and good points. Remember, too, that all the mixes and stuff is the rough and raw. You got to do things in a specific order. What'll be good is that I intend to do the mix session as a separate session, so PMC and Mac and everybody will be able to weigh in real time. Mm-hmm. We'll get a chance to talk about our favorite reverbs now, and the wheres and whys of what people use and all that stuff. So we'll be able to do that. So again, I want to thank PMC again, my brother from another mother, for sending that over. Now, Mac, since I'm here, since I'm here on Facebook, look at this picture I posted of Chelsea Handler. Late night with Chelsea, late night. Mm-hmm. She posted an Instagram picture topless, and they took it down. She's the one who brags about her affair with 50 Cent.
Right.
She's crazy. If she's so funny, I love her.
Now,
I love her show. I think she's just hilarious. Chelsea, I love you. I'd go have a party with you anytime.
Okay, when you say they, who is they? Do you know? When they say, you said she posted and they took it down.
Oh, Instagram. Instagram took down her post. So they said because they have a policy against the nude.
This nude on.
So I wanted to show it. I can make it a little bigger.
If you do a general search, you'll find nude on Instagram all over the place, right?
Well, they didn't want this. And Chelsea, I like your rack. Very kissable. It's cool. Miko's considering some implants.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to bring that up. Okay, now back at the ranch, what Mac did, Mac used a non-techie. Anybody, first of all, go look at the software iClone. Just search it and let the page come up with the brochure trying to sell it, and ask yourself if anybody who runs this can be considered a non-techie. Have you ever? So if you go search it, I'll do it. I'll go search it. He uses iClone, okay? iClone, and he actually has, tutorials. He has tutorials about this software that he uses, iClone, for animation, right? But he still says, no, he is not a techie. Yeah, it's like Felipe Wynn in that track. I'm not much of a rapper, but blah, 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 blah. So Mac, the non-techie, he only uses some of the most technical software in existence.
Right.
Managed to work out, as a non-techie once again, a animation video for a track that PMC has done. Okay, so let's take a look. This is what happens when you're 75 years old and, you got bad habits. and Mac together. PMC and Mac together. Here they jam, here they jam. He's the man, he's the man. They can slam, they can slam. They're together. PMC and Mac together. Rocking it through stormy weather. PMC and Mac together. Hey, hey, rocking it through Pittsburgh's winter sea. Down in Pittsburgh, they jamming. Up in Port Townsend, they slamming. Hey, down in Pittsburgh, they be eating. Down in Port Townsend, Mac be greeting. Yeah. PMC together, jamming through the stormy weather. PMC and Mac together, jamming, 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 slamming. Oh, mofo, jamming, 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 slamming. Oh, mofo, jamming, 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 slamming. Oh, mofo, jamming, 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 slamming. Oh, mofo. PMC, those fingers look nimble. PMC, stay out of trouble. PMC, in the lab on the double. Jamming, 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 jamming. Hey, hey, out to Becca, you slamming girl. Out to the world, PMC. All around the United States, oh, mofos. Anything goes, anything goes. Nimble fingers. Hey, 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 ooh, ooh. Video he's sending over 7 minutes, so 50. He's jamming, making me wanna sing, making me wanna sling. Becca says she wants to sing, Max says he wants to sling, Vic says he wants to sing, Nico says she wants to sling. Sing, sling, sling, sing. Little fingers is speed dancing. Little fingers just speed prancing. That's okay, I'ma sing with you. He makes you wanna sing. DMC, Nico, where you be? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Rock it in Pittsburgh. Rock it in Pittsburgh. PA. Rock it in, rock it in. Rock it in Pittsburgh. PA. Rock it in Pittsburgh. Rock it in Pittsburgh. PA. 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 Give me some of those Pittsburgh sandwiches. Yeah. Pittsburgh, PA, one of the most livable cities in the United States. A place to raise your family. Hey, nothing like a 7-minute video from PMC. Brother got clout. Anybody else we would have ranked the gongs, but he's jamming and slamming. That's right, Beatmaster. Write him on Facebook. Go and get you some face. Mac, tell him about it. Go and get you some face. Mac, tell him about it. Mac. Go and get him some face. Go and tell him. Pittsburgh's on map. PMC is jamming. Now you know it's at his house in the lab. His house in the lab. His house in the lab. Philip, will you take out the trash? Now you get out that lab. You're always in the lab, Philip. I asked you. Sometimes you have to take out the trash. Every time you're leaving the trash. I take out the trash. I take out the trash. You're in the lab. I hate to bug you. I don't want to nag. Philip's in the lab. If you could just take out the trash some of the time. Like, just the trash. Just the trash. Everything is dirt. I asked you to get the driveway. Did you get the snow out of the driveway? There's no snow all over the driveway. I wanted to move to Los Angeles. Say something about the heat. All right, y'all. PMC. Our brother. What a day today. I'm telling you. I told you we had stuff. Go and write them. Go and write them. Hey, for those of you who had the apps that were done previously, I want you to know the apps are still working. So you can go back and get your stuff. Wow, stop giving PMC another round of claps for that, you guys. That was jamming.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was jamming. 7 minutes. Yeah, full 14 minutes of programming today. Thank you.
So you wouldn't be complaining. You wouldn't be saying that.
A full 14.
You wouldn't be saying that
minutes
if there were a bunch of attractive women on video behind PMC while he was jamming. You would actually continue saying, "I want more." True. We're trying to say you don't want to watch his fingertips.
I'm getting old.
Okay.
I'm getting old. I thought it was a good production. The music was jamming. His narration could have been 5 reels, but it was good, and I'm pleased to have it. That's why I say that's my brother.
Oh yeah.
Dude. And it goes to show the interactive growth that we're doing. Oh, by the way, did you notice the backbeat during that he did? Mm-hmm. That's cool. That was cool, wasn't it?
Well, yeah,
everybody's getting all smooth now. See, that's what I wanted. Everybody's trying to pay more. Mac is actually starting to do metadata. PMC is posting more videos. Norman's back, writing everybody in caps. His signature.
And you're about to date women.
I love it.
And you're about to date women.
As opposed to what I've that's most of my dating as far as I know. No woodland creatures. Haven't dated any men. I think when I was younger I dated some girls.
Well, you know what?
And I've actually dated a few bitches, but just a few.
But you know what?
Just a few.
You know what? You haven't had a good time unless you've dated a few bitches. I mean, come on now. What's the difference between...
And ladies, that's for you too, because some of those men are definitely bitches.
A diva and a bitch?
They both are costing you.
See, money, right?
They both are costing. The diva costs you more.
Here we go.
A little bit more, because she has to have it. I had a friend that she was great to take places, but she always made me buy her a dress. You have to buy me a dress.
See?
Mario, I look good, but you have to buy me a dress. I don't have anything. I don't. And my hair, I said, oh yeah, I'll get your hair.
Right.
Shit, Lord, that I will get.
Wait,
they're like, what do you mean by that? I'm just saying, I'll get your hair. Well, I got to get a dress too. You have any clothes? Already buying this stuff.
Hey, I got one, Mario.
But I don't have anything to wear. That's a special event. See, if say you get a special event, Vic, you're gonna take.
Right.
That's when they want you to buy them clothes.
Well, yeah, and let me ask you something, Mario. There's three things. What can women do without out of these three? If you had to go first, Becca, this would be for you and anyone else listening, guaranteed. Hair, shoes, makeup. Which one can women go, if I had to leave one out that I can deal with? Which one do you think, Mario? Just your own opinion.
Hair, what?
Makeup, shoes. All three of them are very valuable to women as it relates
Those
to...
both are indispensable.
Which one?
What else is the man? Now, let me qualify because people are responding. You have to buy a dress. I'm saying, no, these are people that you know that you've dated before. You know how you know each other. But no, a special event came out. Like I had a corporate dinner thing.
Right.
Where I can't just take anybody because what happens is, this is the part I hate.
No floozies?
No, when I show up to certain kinds of events, people are so into my business, they want to know who the woman is.
Right.
So they're like trying to grill them and get info to find out, how long have you known him? And I like tell them, I always say, this is just, I picked up a stripper on the way to the event. And she's paid. Please don't ask her any questions. Please don't ask her any questions. So when it's those kind of events like that, no, specifically, I've had more than one. Maybe I'm this kind of women. See, Mario, you want me to go to that event? I don't have anything to wear to something like that. It's really, some of these are fancy events, and so one of my friends who milks it will go on. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Beautiful woman, friend of mine, very intelligent, but she always milks it because she knows she's my favorite date. Because when I take her to things of me, she wears very well. And she's so intelligent and speaks well, and she's beautiful. So she fascinates everybody by herself. So you can let them all be she'll just fascinate them. And she just loves it. She loves to bask in all of it. Mm-hmm. That's what she goes I know I work so well with you. I said, yeah, but you always cost me. You always cost me.
Yeah.
You always cost me and you're a pain in the ass. That's why I won't have never married you and never will. Never, ever. I tell her, never. Don't even think about it. I'll never marry you. Yeah. Ever.
I like that one.
Ever.
Becca, I give it to you. You went shoes. You can go without the shoes first. Okay.
What are you going to do?
Shit. Hey,
other than the makeup, yeah, you got to have makeup.
You will see, but
They won't look. If depending on what you dressed in, they don't look at your feet. You can be barefoot. You got the makeup right, you can be barefoot.
Okay, I can't do that. I was going to do trivia on the men. It's too obvious because only men are in the room now. If we had women in the room, we have somebody have balance. So I ain't going to say anything.
You need to get food. Everybody's...